latest research shows that more than 20 million people suffer from a very painful condition called peripheral neuropathy. And the older you get, the more likely you are to develop this. Well, here with some encouraging news for our viewers is Dr. Tim Kelly with Kelly Chiropractic in Richmond Hill. Welcome back, and you have one of your patients here today, Grant Canfield. It's great to see you. Now, since the first time you were here, you've gotten lots of calls about peripheral neuropathy, which means there are a lot of people out there who have concerns or maybe suffering. What would you like to say to them? And for folks who are not familiar with it, what exactly is it?
Peripheral neuropathy is basically losing circulation in legs, hands, feet, to the point where the nerves start to deteriorate, and that's where you get all the pins and needles, numbness, tingling, all sorts of burning. One of the most common things I hear from people is it feels like they're walking on cat litter.
Wow, oh my.
But yeah, a lot of different just changes in sensation.
What kind of treatments are out there for it?
Are
there medications for it?
There are medications, but they more or less just kind of dumb it down. It doesn't really heal it. It just makes the symptoms a little more easygoing.
And so what do you guys offer then?
We have a neuropathy reversal program. We have, depending on the person and what type of neuropathy that we're dealing with, and the severity of it depends on what we do in office. But we have a number of ways of going about it. We also have utilize an at-home system that people can treat themselves at home for a portion of it as well. Well,
Grant is nodding his head here in agreement. Tell us about your story. What was going on with you, and how did Dr. Kelly help you?
Before Dr. Kelly, I'd come in at night and my feet would just be miserable, like he was saying, walking on glass, hot, everything that he just mentioned. And it was just to the point that I just could hardly walk after I took my shoes off. And I tried everything. I thought it was my socks because I was running and I wear round socks. I thought it was my shoes, I was always running. So I started changing socks and shoes. And finally one day when my wife says, hey, we're gonna go see this Dr. Kelly guy and help you out here. And we did, and it was a godsend.
Yeah, how fast did you see results with it?
Within the first week and a half.
And how long have you been getting treatments?
I had the full treatment already, about 6 weeks already. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm a heck of a lot better, okay? I take off my shoes at night, no problem.
And you can cheer on your bananas with no problem on them.
Oh yeah. I thought it was my socks and shoes that you gave me away, you know.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you were a bananas fan or not.
Nah.
Okay, well that's wonderful. So you had just a couple of treatments and you already started to feel better. For our viewers who may be watching who've been told they have neuropathy and they're not getting much help with their medications or treatments they've been trying, what would you like to say to them?
I would say see Dr. Kelly if they're in the local area.
That's gotta make you feel good seeing how, Mr. Canfield has his life back. He's able to enjoy things and not be in pain.
It's a great feeling seeing people get hope back.
Well, if his story isn't incentive enough for somebody to come in and just try this out, you have a special offer you're giving our viewers right now.
Yes, we're doing $67 for an initial trial to come into the office, and we'll do a full neuropathy exam and see if we can make it happen.
For the first 25, right?
Yes.
So for the first 25 people who call in, a $67 exam, and the number is 912-461-4936, 912-461-4936. Dr. Kelly, Mr. Canfield, thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Thank you, it's been a pleasure.
Same here. Love you, man.